London district of Stamford Hill in the borough of Hackney is home to about 30,000 Hasidic Jews, many of whom live side by side with their multicultural neighbours, including Muslims and Vietnamese. Now, a new exhibition here at the Hackney Museum documents this phenomenon, with a local councillor explaining why the small district serves as an example for the rest of the world. It's hard to see where art ends and real life begins at this exhibition. In East London's Hackney Museum, the ward of Cazenove is the star. The district is a microcosm of harmonious living, with residents there saying it could serve as an example for the rest of the world. It's an area dominated by Orthodox Jews, who live alongside Muslims and Vietnamese amongst other cultures. The installations here are created by the people who live there, with the help of local artists, filmmakers and photographers. One of the councillors for the district, Ian Scherer, a Liberal Democrat who's held his seat for nearly 2 decades, talks about what makes Cazenove so special.
My favourite place in Hackney is just Cazenove Road, because if you walk from the top to the bottom, and it's probably much more than a mile, you just pass every creed and culture in London and possibly in England in one road. You know, there's Jewish schools, there's a Muslim school, and you know, I walk past the mosque. I actually was interviewed by Danish radio, and I walked down Cazenove Road with the reporter, and it was just the time when they were coming out of the mosque after praying, and there was a mass of Muslims out there, and I could see him getting nervous as he walked with an Orthodox Jew towards them. And as we got there, they just said, "Hello, Ian, how are you? Nice to see you."
Stamford Hill, the district where Cazenove is located, is home to about 30,000 Hasidic Jews, making it the largest Haredi Jewish community in Europe. The councillor says despite having different gods and religions, the Jewish and Muslim communities in Cazenove share one very important thing in common.
I think the Orthodox Jewish community just want to get on with their lives and respect other people here. So if you come here, you're not rejected by an Orthodox. If we're here first, you're not rejected by us. We say, please come, you're welcome. You know, here's our state of life, here's our way of life. We're happy to support you in your way of life. And that's it. You know, we have values. Really the values are the same. Maybe it's called a different path to God, but it's still the same values. And that's what we see here. The Jews and the Muslims get on here, mutual respect. It's 2 words. That's all it is.
The exhibition, Side by Side, Living in Cazenove, ends in mid-May. I'm Cindy Martin for JN1 in London.